Good morning, everyone, from Tokyo's public toilet. That's right. In front of you, you see the cleaning crew in their uniforms. They have special uniforms for this project. They have the Tokyo toilet cleaning uniforms. It's so cool. And I'm so proud to be a resident of the city of Tokyo. You can see these are the most transparent toilets maybe in the entire world because they're glass. This is so cool. There's more than one of them too. And in this live stream, I'm going to take you around to these amazing toilets. Hold on a second, guys. We just got a new gimbal as well. So they're in there and they're making sure that it's so clean. And when I get in there, I'm going to have the cleanest toilet. And it's amazing. How you doing, everybody? So in this live stream, I want to talk to you about the Tokyo toilet experiment. This is a ongoing experiment that's been going on for not too long. It just sort of started, but there are 17 toilets that have been renovated or kind of scaled up to bring public attention to Tokyo's or Japanese clean toilets. Probably in all of the world, Japan has the cleanest toilets anywhere. I mean, in the United States, I would hold it in so I wouldn't have to go to a public toilet. Let's be honest here. Who else did this? Even at school, I was at elementary school or high school. You kind of didn't want to do it at school. The number two, number one, guys had a free ride. You just stand there. But anyways, for public toilets in Japan, they're really clean. And one of the reasons why is that people are thinking about the next person. So after you do your duty, you're already thinking about the next person and you make sure that the toilet is clean, even public toilets. And look at how much effort that they're putting into this. This is amazing right here. They don't just throw a bunch of bleach. They actually put a lot of effort into the work. Now this is across from Yoyogi Park, which is over here. And if we keep on walking for another 100 meters or so, there is a second toilet created by Shigeru Ban, who is a well-known architect. And I'm gonna take you inside of the toilet to use it in a second. This is my what's inside bag. Big shout out to Dan and Lincoln for sending this to me. I appreciate that. And a beautiful water bottle. You can get this on their merch store. Let's go take a look at the other toilet since they're cleaning this one. Wow, they're really cleaning it. They're really cleaning it. It's a little bit after 9 a.m. So let's walk around here. Give you the entire story. Oh, and she's in the next one. There are 3 of them. So while they're working on that one, we're gonna go to the next one that have kind of a different color to it. Daniel Wilcox, thank you. And Danny's in the house. Danny, it is a beautiful day. I'm gonna leave my bicycle back there. We're gonna walk over there. In the distance, you can see Shinjuku. No toilets there. 17 toilets, and they're just in the Shibuya area. And according to the website, they're all Toto toilets, which is really nice. All 17 of them have different patterns, but obviously it's the see-through toilets that are making the biggest impact because of the cultural aspect of it. I think I can see them up ahead right now. The cultural aspect of it, meaning like you go into a restaurant, everybody can see you. Things can happen. Things can happen. For example, what if you go in with a kid? The kid decides to unlock the toilet while mommy's still on there. It actually happened. The Japanese Twitterverse has written stories about that. So we're now walking over to the next toilet. Now the 2 parks are adjacent to one another. There it is across the 2 crosswalks. And if you haven't been to Tokyo in the summer, I promise you this, you will melt. And I'm melting right now. It is so hot. I used to come often to this area because of my work with NHK. NHK is just down the street from here. There's the entrance to Yoyogi Park. As we make our way over to toilet number 2. Sean 808, you look hot. Thanks, man. Different kind of hot. Here's to the vendor drink fund and the toilet paper fund. All right, we got a lot of funds going on here. Let's just say that I am royally funded now. In the distance, you can see Shinjuku. Whoa! This gimbal is not quite as smooth as the DJI, but it's doing a pretty good job. All right, here's the next park. Let us try to find some transparent toilets. This is going to be going on for a long time, I believe. And these toilets, as you saw, the staff have their own uniform, which is awesome. They take their toilets seriously in Japan. All right, let's go inside. See what we can find. Right now we're hunting toilets. We just saw the first 3, but they were being cleaned by the staff. So we've gone walkabout to the next 2. Is there 2 or 3? I think there's 3 of them. The map, I'll put a link in the description if you're interested to come here. Some other YouTubers have already been here. They did a pretty good job. At night, these toilets kind of look a little bit more scenic. There they are. There they are. You see them dead center in your screen. Toilets. Only in Japan can you get excited about toilets. My buddy Joseph Tame, who was in my first toilet episode ever, he called himself a toilet otaku. And I can feel that passion. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go inside this toilet. This says men's. Okay, men's, ladies. I like the yellow one here. And this one is for multi-access. So there's a little bit more space in here. So if you have a wheelchair or you're disabled, that's really cool. Okay, there's the architect here. It was created by Shigeru Ban. And each one of the architects are different. They're transparent and they go opaque when they're locked. Interesting. And Ostomate. I didn't know that was what it was called. And then there's a baby chair. An Ostomate is, I guess, is a place for one of these beds here. All right, let's go into the men's room because we are men. That's awesome. 3, 2, 1. We're now in. This smells so clean. This smells so clean. Look at that. All these buttons here. Oh, the toilet's self-cleaning. It's like warming up for me. All right, let's see. We're gonna test the opaqueness here. Whoa! That is awesome. I could do this all day. Is this wrong? Am I breaking the law? What is this? Ah! Okay. I'm trapped here in a toilet. This is awesome. Oh, man. How could you not just play with this? All right, and these are, everything is auto wash, so you don't have to touch anything. Soap, except for this one, like auto touch. Oh, there's no soap. That's so awesome. All right, I'm gonna try it now from the outside. I'm somebody who says we have to do this from several angles. It's for science, right? So let's do this for science here. All right, I'm gonna go in here and report like I'm a CNN reporter. Here. You ready? Welcome to Shibuya's toilets. This is a transparent toilet by Shigeru Ban, created in July of 2020, put here to inspire the public on Japan's amazing toilet. Did you see that? Did you see that? I was not pooping. Hey, Poopy Apple, is that your real name too? It's crazy. That is so cool. I don't know. I don't have to go to the restroom. I wish I kind of did. All right, let's take a quick look-see here just for one last. There's several rolls of toilet paper, so they're good to go for 24 hours, I think, with that amount. You can flush or light flush, which is very good for the ecology, the world. It's very eco-friendly. They have a dryer! They have a butt dryer! No, that's awesome! There's a wand clean. What? And you can increase the pressure and position of the spray. This is awesome. What does that do? I don't know. I just pushed a button. Do it, do it. Go, go! I did something. Do it again. I'm not sure what it's doing. I guess I'm supposed to sit there. It knows. But I want to say that this is extremely clean. And this goes back to Japanese culture, the omotenashi culture. It's beautiful. すごいめっちゃ綺麗です。ありがとうございます。That's nice. So I told her that her toilets are extremely clean. Not her toilets, but the Tokyo toilets are extremely clean. She thanked me for the nice compliment. So we're gonna go back now to the original toilets and see if their opaqueness is any different. And I get a feeling it's like pretty much the same. But it doesn't matter. It's just cool. Japanese parks are places of community, family community, and it says here, if you do come here at night, please be quiet. It says yoru wa shizuka ni shimashou. Let's be quiet at night. So adhere to the laws, adhere to the policies of Japanese society. Everything gonna be okay. I wouldn't do it in Tokyo, but I have been known to pitch a tent here in Japanese parks when I'm hitchhiking. I'm not really sure how it works. The Toilet Project website, which I'll put a link in the description, will explain so much to you. But there's something cool about Japanese toilets and Japanese summer. All right, folks, we're going right now back to the first toilet. Big shout out to Jeff Ang for helping to sponsor this. These are public here, so you can just wash and it doesn't have the nozzle here, so you need to have that there to use it. So thank you, Jeff. And Marty's here, part of the Three Amigos. Now you see him, now you don't. Awesome! They don't have these kind of toilets in down under, do they? Maybe they do. Jennifer French is appreciating our toilet talk. Oh, we got a new member. Hey. Welcome, Crusader, to the Travelers. You have unlocked 25 emoji. And we were three people away from a 26th, which is amazing because I'm at a level now where it takes 100 new members to unlock each emoji. So here's a map really quickly of Yoyogi Park. And these parks are across the street of it. So I believe, hold on a second. There's Yoyogi Park. So we're across the street from Yoyogi Park. I'll show you the entrance. We're walking by it right now. and I'll take some questions when I get to the next restroom. Public restrooms that are transparent. Yes, please. Once again, for those joining us, there are 17 of them. 17, and it's a project part of Shibuya Ward. Shibuya is one of 23 wards in Tokyo. And I rode my bicycle, which took an hour to come out here, so I'm gonna really, really enjoy my toilet time. There's the back entrance to Yoyogi Park. Not a lot of you who've visited Japan have come this way because it's opposite to the Harajuku entrance. And I recommend if you do come during the cherry blossoms that you go one station on the Chiyoda line, the green one, the Chiyoda line metro. Go one station past Yoyogi to Yoyogi Uehara, or the Yoyogi Park one, and then walk in through the back entrance. It's a lot less people this way, and so much easier to get in and out. But you kind of miss out on Harajuku, which is for me not a bad thing because I'm not a big fan of Harajuku. Like the history, I don't know. I'm public on the record saying that, so it's not breaking news. Kind of avoid Shibuya and Harajuku. And oh, I see them again. Okay, I get so excited about toilets. I don't know why. Awesome, we got a new member, Sully. Welcome. And Upty Scratch 13. Hey, Upty Scratch, that's a pretty relevant name. Restroom episode. Just saying. Tony P's here. It's nice to have our potty buddies. Potty buddies for life. It's morning time here, so it's not as hot, but the humidity is still well above 65%. And you have to drink a lot of fluids, which is what I'm going to be doing. Not from the restroom, mind you. Okay, we're going to take the jungle route here. Not by the restrooms here, but boy, they did a great job of cleaning these. There's the multi-purpose restroom, which we can go in. Let's go take a look-see. Oh no, these are locked. Okay. I guess you need to call. The glass opaque when the door is locked. Be sure to lock the door. And again, these are also made by Shigeru Ban, a very well-known architect. All the architects who designed the toilets for this project are well-known. Somebody in there. There's somebody in there. There's somebody in there. Okay, we're gonna give him his privacy. We don't want to. It's not good to, it's a public toilet. We don't want to bother anybody. I wanted to go in there. This is part of my experiment. All right, just gonna stay here. Okay, he got out there. All right. Let's go. I don't know. I think we should give it some time to air out. I don't know. You don't want to go right in. And that guy parked his car there so he could go there. That's pretty cool. All right, I want to air it out. You don't want to go right in, right? You want to give it some time after. He was in there for a while. All right, let's give it a minute. I don't know. Do you want to go in right after? Who goes in right after? I don't know. I don't even have to go. Full color is occupied. How cool. All right, let's do this. We're going to go inside the purple here. Some dude went in there. All right, it doesn't smell. He must have done a number 1. All right, this one's purple here. You can see it's kind of opaque. There's a flicker. That's the Kanto flicker. The frequency of the voltage is different here. I'm going to close the door. And then we're going to watch as the world disappears. Count it down. Here we go. Click the like button if you like opaque toilets. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's so awesome. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. That's awesome. I could do this all day. How do they do that? That's so awesome. Okay, let's get out of here. Right, wash your hands. I have alcohol as well. I got alcohol as well. It's not a ninja toilet. I had ninja beer yesterday. It was so bad. The cleaning staff was taking pictures. They were taking pictures. That dude's gonna use it. No, he's not gonna use it. So there you have it. I don't know. Is it a story? I guess so. But for me, I've wanted to come out here and just see this with my own eyes, and I can't believe it. Chan Menes Salili Sas Lasen. Go into the side with the Osteomate symbol. The sink is different. I found out because I was in Japan last September and was wondering what the sink is for. Okay, I guess I can take you. Let me go take you a little bit closer in there and see. Irvan is in the house. Part of the Three Amigos. It's become kind of a tourist attraction here. I tried to push it. Maybe I should push it harder. All right. He's gonna go in. I don't want to get in the way of their picture. They're taking pictures. I'm telling you, toilet is a tourist attraction. This is so cool. Do it, dude. Oh, he went open. He covered up. Look at that. It's closed. That's awesome. Ah, that's really cool. All right. Shane, the Three Amigos have spoken. All right, we're gonna go push and try. I think it's locked. Yeah, I can't get in there. I can't. Oh, this one is. Oh, this is a slide door. Oh, that's why. Slide door. Oh, it's a slide door. Oh yeah, you're right. The sink is different. The sink is very different. This looks like a sink. It's shaped more like a toilet, but that's just my reaction, my first reaction. That's pretty interesting. The flush button for the toilet, there's two of them, and the panel is pretty much the same. There's a wand cleaner. It auto cleans. You see that? It auto cleans when you come in here. And hey, Lisa Walden, welcome, traveler. You joined during the toilet episode. It's a true story. So there's two sinks. This one is bigger though. That's really interesting. And there's a flush button here. Oh, wait, what? So that is a toilet. I don't know how that. I'm not. I'm kind of confused. It's very confusing. And let's close this and see if it works. Oh, okay. This one has a different locking mechanism. There we go. Let's say goodbye to that slide. Ow! One more time. How you doing? How you do? Oh, not too well, I see. It's just us now. We have privacy. No one can see us in here. I could do anything that I want. Oh, no, I can't. I'm public now. That's so cool. I like the sliding door. Let's get out of here. Let's leave the door open a little bit. Let some air in there. That's awesome. I can hang out here all day and just meet the people who want to use it, which is really beautiful. There's a place for the babies there, so Papa can take his kids in there. One day that could be me. So there you go. Anything else you want me to do? I'm here for you. So if there's something you want me to do, just let me know. Michael Tran is here. Soon the locals will think creepy Gaikokujin playing with toilets. No, they're the people, locals are playing with it too. It's not just me. For your colonoscopy, the future's now. Chan is here again. It's for the people with colostomy bags. Okay, interesting. My doctor friend told me what that sink was. Oh, that's really good. I'm happy to see that then. So it's a good way to empty it out and then flush, and keeps everything very clean, and it's very convenient. Thanks for sharing that information. I just didn't know. The ladies get the pink one. I can't go in there because I'm live and everybody would know that I went in there. I have to wait till I'm not live to go in there. Although I wouldn't go in there because these toilets are monitored 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Do you see that? That's right. So I can't just go in there. By the way, I'm using a new gimbal. This is the Smooth Q2, and it's doing an okay job. Miss my DJI gimbal. Please don't use as toilet. Okay, right. Don't use that special sink for a toilet. Thanks for sharing that. The different color glass is cool. Go down the slide. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I think that I'll pass on that. Just gonna, good thinking. What can I use them? She told me don't touch anything, and I touched like everything, so it's sort of a problem. I have alcohol wipes. I gotta wipe my phone. Remind me to wipe my phone. Disney rides and more. Hey, I like that name. Hi, Jim and Sherry. Hey, Jim and Sherry. We moved our Tokyo trip 5 times. Now going in May. Yes. I'm glad to hear that you're gonna be making it. May's a great time. Just after the cherry blossoms, but the cherry blossoms are still going on in other areas of the country. So there you have it. I think that these toilets will still be here when tourism starts. Hey, Jess H just finally made it. Don't forget to wipe. I got wipes in my what's inside bag here. Don't worry. I will wipe down more than properly. I don't even know what that means. What is more than properly? Let's just say I'll wipe twice. The station is Yoyogi Koen Station. You could literally come right out of the subway and be at the toilet. All right. Only in Japan would a toilet also be a tourist attraction. And let me just say this, okay? It's not just exclusive to Tokyo. Japanese toilets all over the country are extremely clean. And part of this project is to let people know of the omotenashi. Say that word together with me. Omotenashi. It means Japanese hospitality, but it's more than that. I think that's the translation. There's a little bit more to Japanese hospitality, to omotenashi than Japanese hospitality. It's the little things. Thinking about the next person and making sure it's clean, right? I think that might go beyond omotenashi. So when somebody does drop a deuce, they actually will try to leave the toilet cleaner than it was when they came here. And that's a really interesting part of Japanese culture that I love. And I've adapted too. And when I use things or go on a picnic or use a table, I try to wipe it down and leave it cleaner than I found it. And if I can do that, I feel pretty happy about the rest of my day. I think about things like that now. When you're drinking sake with a buddy, you want to make sure that his glass is always full. So you're always not just thinking about yourself, you're thinking about your buddy and making sure that he's having a good time too. That's Japanese culture. That's something an aspect of it that I've 100% fully adapted and love it. I love it. All right, we're gonna climb this mini hill and look at our toilets from an elevated angle. Okay, here we are. We're now at elevation. We're 3 meters above sea level. Oh, that dude's gonna use it. Just do it. Just do it. Is he gonna use it for real? Oh, it's opaque. Opaque means dark or see-through. I forget. English language. You cannot see him. Who wrote that? I can't see him. How can you see him? It's like magic. Like a magic. Right. I guess by the amount of time he's in there, you can tell what he's doing. Just gonna put that out there. Yeah. I'm going to ride now. I'm going to leave the toilets because it is sort of creepy for dude. Opaque means non-transparent. Okay, so they're opaque now. I had the English right. It's a little bit somewhat creepy to be hanging around toilets for 30 minutes. I don't want to be that guy. although I have been in the past, therefore I am marked maybe for life. I figure I can be reformed. He's really in there. I'm just kind of curious for how long. What if I had to go? I could use the yellow one. I don't think he fell in. They're not that wide. They're not that wide. And Japanese toilets, when I compare them to American ones, American toilets are quite high off the ground. Japanese toilets are a little bit lower. So it's more of a natural position. I do prefer, oh, he's out. That's very cool. I do prefer the squatters, actually, being half Indian. It's a more natural way to release yourself. So I want to say thank you for watching this. Shigeru Ban, I want to say thank you to Shigeru Ban for the amazing architecture on this. There's 17 toilets, part of the Tokyo Toilet Project. And it's a way to show off public toilet behavior and Japanese omotenashi. And I believe that this project was slated for the Olympics as a way to show one of these unique projects that pop up and show the people during the Olympics that Japan has some pretty darn clean toilets and it's a safe place. And if you do want to drop a deuce, you can do it in Japan at public toilets. In fact, we encourage it. Just make sure that you flush and clean up after yourself. And I can only say this on this particular live stream. I won't say this, normally. It's not right. Jim Mendenhall's here. Most epic toilets ever. I'm down with that. Epic is I would use that word, epic. So there you have it, everybody. I hope that this was a enlightening episode, and you learned something about Japanese toilets. That when you do come to Japan, make sure that you clean the toilet after yourself. Make sure that it's cleaner than the person than you found, if you can do that, and make sure that you have a good time in there. I don't know what that means. Just maybe that came out wrong. No hearts writes in here. Thanks again, John. Keep up the great content. Thank you. I like it. I like it. It's just amazing. You can have nice stuff in your country if you take care of it. And in Japan, we take care of our stuff. So it's nice. It's nice that, would this work in your country? I want to leave you with this parting question. Would this project work in your country? Would it? Could you have this in New York City? I want you to realize this is Tokyo. This is the center of Tokyo. Could this work in New York City? Megan writes in absolutely not. Graffiti, no way, nope. Not in America. Absolutely no. In San Francisco, yes. Really? Not in the Philippines. Not in the USA. Only in Japan. Only in Japan. Well said. Well said. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go over now to the new park that's over by Shibuya Station. So get ready for another live stream in about 30 minutes. I'll try to set this up, but I want to take you around this area a little bit and show you, because I don't have any plans to come back to Shibuya for a while. I don't get out here that often, so I might as well show you some of the neat attractions here. Thank you, Opaque Toilets, or See-Through and Opaque Toilets, for the wonderful time, and everybody for the support. Disney Rides and More, thanks for all that you do. Helps plan our trip. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. And no hearts. I really appreciate everybody for the support. That's why I'm out here. I'll see you in about 30 minutes as I make my way to Shibuya Station from here. I'll leave you the last 20 seconds looking at my bicycle. I make my way to Shibuya. That dude's getting in. Do it. Oh!